Are you an influencer that wants to get booked for 2022, but you either don't know how to get spotted by a video producer or you don't know what you're doing wrong? Well, I'm a video producer and I have 5 tips for you guys on how to make sure that you're visible enough to us to be able to book you. So keep watching this video. Hey guys, I'm Stephology, also known by Stephanie Gerger. And as a video producer, we are constantly looking for influencers for all of the projects that we're recording and shooting and working with clients and stakeholders. Now, the issue that comes along with trying to cast you guys is the fact that many influencers don't know how to properly market themselves on their platforms. So here are my 5 steps that I have for you guys. First and foremost, can you please keep your page public? What is the point of being an influencer if your page is private and you want to get seen and you want to get casted for any of the projects that you're looking to get booked for? So make sure, most importantly, that when we're searching for you through whether it's a hashtag or if we're just putting in lifestyle influencer, that we're able to just open up your profile and see what you're all about. Number 2, your bio. Bios are very important because they tell us a little bit about who you are and gives us an inside view of what you are about to present on your Instagram page or YouTube page, just in general, just so we can have a view of a perspective of who you are as a person. And speaking of bios, you have to make sure that your information is listed on all of your platforms all across the board, whether it's your email address, a cell phone number, because a lot of the time, influencers tend to leave out their information and they think that we're just only going to reach out to you through your DMs. But sometimes that's not good enough. Sometimes we need to reach you directly and as quickly as possible. 3, when it comes to reaching out to you, when we do finally reach out to you and we see that there's a potential to book you, please respond within 24 hours, max 48 hours. But if you don't answer, we're just going to take it as it's a total loss, that you're not interested or you're not being professional. I mean, that's the best way I can put it. And if you're trying to market yourself out there as a professional influencer, like, we need to be able to know that, like, once we book you for the shoot, that we'll be able to communicate with you at all times and at any given times for any changes that comes up with the shoot. 4th, as an influencer, we need to understand the type of influencer that you are. So your page needs to be able to tell us whether you are a lifestyle influencer, a beauty influencer, hair influencer, gaming, foodie, like the list can go on and on. We just need to understand when we go on your page, we understand the story that you're telling us about yourself and the type of influencer that you are. Because not only does that make it easier for us to know how to work with you, but we will also know how to pitch you to the right clients when we see something in you enough to book you and reach out to you. Now 5, I feel like this is one of the most important aspect of when we're booking you. Because as video producers, on the back end of what you guys don't see is we're constantly speaking with stakeholders, our executive producers, other clients that we may be collaborating with. And they always want to know statistics about you, how you look, like what experiences you have. So influencers a lot of the time don't have like a stats card or a comp card or even a reel. So I suggest putting at least one of those three things together, or having all three, because on video, we'll be able to see how you look on camera, how you're able to work with the camera. A comp reel will be able to see how you take pictures. The statistics will tell us, like your stats card will be able to tell us like what you've done as far as like who you've worked with, the type of clientele that you've worked with, along with how professional that we see that you are. So just make sure you have all of those set up and ready to go, because as soon as we reach out to you, that's usually like one of the three things that we'll ask as far as you providing to us, just so that outside of where we found you on the social media platform, that we're able to also read all that information to be able to put you in a better place for when we're casting. I could definitely keep going on and on about so many other aspects and tips that you guys could use to make sure that you're always visible to video producers, casting directors, or just anyone looking to book you. But if you want to hear more, for now, make sure you comment below, let me know your thoughts about this video, and like and subscribe. But until next time, I'm Stephology, and I'm sending you all a big virtual hug.